Hey there everybody, it's Russ. We've been on the road for the last week doing some video shoots out here in Central Oregon, and I thought we'd mix things up on the channel and do a review on these guys, which is, if you can believe it or not, it's artisanal instant coffee. So let's say you're on the road, you're traveling for business, for fun, for a bike packing trip, which we're about to do, but you don't want to deal with all the things like filters and coffee making things. What's a coffee snob to do? Well, we're gonna check out these guys. These are by a company called SwiftCup Artisanal Instant. Basically, they've taken single origin beans, did a magical process, so it's as easy to use as Folgers. These things are not cheap. We bought these. This was 18 bucks for 6 cups. So you're definitely paying the artisanal coffee tax. The big question is it any good? We know it's convenient, but is it any good? So we're gonna brew 2 up, a Kenyan and an Ethiopian, and Laura and I are gonna do a little taste test using our refined coffee palettes to let you guys know if it's good. I hope it's good because these were expensive. So let's go into the kitchen lab, or the lab kitchen. We did bring our traveling electric kettle. Love this thing. So I have to say the packaging is really nice. Really simple instructions. You know, tear open your artisanal freeze-dried, pour into mug, pour in hot water, and of course you've got your dangle spoon and stir. So in terms of tasting notes, let's see, let's start with the Ethiopian. They say, we taste citrus, florals, and black tea. For the Kenyan, this is the Kenyan, for the Kenyan, they taste of blackberry jam, caramel, and baking spices. So let's see if those live up to what they say. So it's pretty interesting. It's the consistency is really like fine sand. And the idea is this all dissolves in the cup and you don't have to filter any grounds or anything. To refocus. So this is about the amount that you get. This is just enough for what, an 8 ounce cup? I don't know if there's any pour method like with the V60, but just for old-timey sake, I don't know why I'm doing this, but forced to have it. Dangle spoon. So 1 down, that's the Ethiopian. So Kenyan coffee, again, similar consistency. You totally don't have to swirl it, but I'm just gonna do it because it makes me laugh. So, okay, stir, 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 stir. So I think I'm gonna switch to selfie mode and then we will taste this coffee back out there because it's weird in the bathroom, and we'll let you know what we think. It's Laura! All right, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna grab our respective cups. Let's get, can you move up a little? Cheers.
Cheers.
Please don't suck. I taste something. So I have to say, you know, I know what a Kenyan tastes like. Kenyan, one of my favorite origin beans, and typically it's really like fruity and jammy. Not getting that.
I'm kind of just getting hot.
You're just getting hot. It might be too hot. So we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and take a couple more sips. There's like a sweetness to it, but it's not necessarily like a fruit sweetness. That's
the one that's supposed to have baking spices. Hey, I do taste the baking spices.
I guess sugar is a baking spice. Switch cups.
Sure.
Okay. I think there's a little bit more going on in yours. There's a slighter fruitier note for me in your cup. Yeah, mine just tastes like, I don't know. I don't want to say like dirt, but earthiness. There's an earthiness to it.
There it is.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, that's what I was just gonna say.
You know, it's not like Folgers, definitely better than Folgers. I'd say maybe as good, if not better than Via. Mm-hmm. Probably, how much is the Via? Is it the same price?
No, it's cheaper.
Okay. So
but
there's
that. There's
that.
It's a lot cheaper. There's, you know, when I was doing research, there were a lot of different, this is apparently a thing now, craft coffee in instant form. And there's a number of different kinds. REI sells a couple of versions from other roasters.
Yeah.
This one just seemed like the most fun. And I really like the packaging.
It has the most artisanal packaging.
They also happened to be the one that had single origins that was in stock, and not there. I think there was one other that had single origins that was like even more expensive.
Oh, you switch again. Is it cool? Like there is a little bit more of that citrusy tanginess coming out of yours. This one is still like predominantly earthy, which is kind of a little disappointing.
I think the thing that I do notice is that they're not very acidic.
That's true.
Like you would get with a crappier coffee. is you would really taste all that acid. This is very smooth. It's very easy to drink.
That's
so
true.
that's a plus right there. Even if you're not necessarily getting amazing like mandarin fruits and everything.
Definitely better than Folgers in the pinch. I think yours has more of that nuanced kind of flavor that we like in single origins.
Would I buy it again? Probably for situations where we knew we were going to be in the middle of nowhere and there was not going to be good coffee, or when we really needed to like pack down super light.
Yeah.
And didn't want to have to deal with stuff. But you know, most of the time, since we have that folding snow peak, you know, if we have the space to bring some boiled water, a way to boil water, that's really what takes up the space, right?
Summary, good in the pinch. If you were to get one of the two and you're really nerdy about those kind of fruitier flavors, the Ethiopian, right?
Ethiopian.
Yeah. So that's it for this video. I know it's a departure from the bikey stuff, but we are getting ready to do the Ochoco Overlander. Actually, we're going to go down to the bike shop and do a shop visit, so look for that video. And next couple days, we'll be pedaling in the woods.
Hopefully not getting snowed on.
And drinking some okay coffee. Until next time, cheers, and keep the supple side down.